Hi people, I wanted to do another video to show you what I do with MP3 versions of backing tracks I do for hit tracks. With MIDI files, you can't get the kinds of sounds and effects that are pretty common on most modern pop and urban productions. So I wanted to show you how I do that stuff. For example, the wah 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 effect in this song I'm about to show you, which is Filthy from Justin Timberlake, and a few other little things I'll show you as well. So here we go. So this is what it sounds like just playing the MIDI file through my Merish, which is this sound module right here, which is pretty much a generic general MIDI kind of module that a lot of guys use. So this is what it sounds like. Next, I'm going to be talking about how I got the synth effect, the wah 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 effect with this song. So first track you see enabled here is that particular synth track. Now what I do with a lot of MP3 mixes is I will put in some extra MIDI controller movements on a particular track in the mix. Take for example Hammond parts, because with a lot of the Hammond plugins and stuff, you can use the mod wheel to control the Leslie, and you can do the same thing with a lot of other synth libraries. So for example, with this, how I got the wah wah effect was by just doing some really quick movements with the mod wheel. So for example, like that. So that's how I got that effect. So doing those kinds of things in an MP3 mix, if you want to be a budding backing track producer, can really enhance the sound of your tracks. All right, last thing I want to talk about is that kind of vampy section where the beat, I should say, slightly changes. In the original song, I suspect what Timbaland did to get that kind of stuttering effect was to sample the strings from that intro section, that "if you know what's good" part, and put them into a sampler and chop the various chords up. So for this, I'm using Serato Sample, which I've recently bought, and it's an awesome plugin for doing any kind of sampling and chopping of WAV files and whatnot. So here I've got, on the keyboard, I've got this. So what I did was do something like this. So that's how I got the stuttering effect. Because again, like the wah wah thing, whenever I do MP3 mixes, I want to get those kinds of effects in there that were on the original songs. So yeah, that's how I did it. And you can go and buy the MIDI file or MP3 mix of Filthy from www.midi.com.au. See you soon.